Chosen one, God is funding your life now. Stop worrying. You must not scroll past this moment, because what you are about to receive carries something that can shift your entire life if you truly take it in and hold on to it with faith. I am speaking to you right now with urgency because you have been carrying a weight that was never meant for your shoulders, and this is the moment I remove it from you. I am telling you clearly that I am the one providing for your life now, not your fear, not your past, not your limitations. This is not a distant promise. It is a present reality that is already unfolding around you, even if your eyes have not fully recognized it yet. I am funding your life in ways you cannot yet see, and I am asking you to stop worrying because your worry has been blocking your peace, not your provision. Type Amen to affirm. You have been trying to figure everything out on your own, counting every step, calculating every outcome, and losing sleep over things that were never in your control. I see the nights you stayed awake thinking about money, about stability, about how things will work out, and I tell you now that you were never meant to carry that burden alone. I am stepping into your situation in a deeper way than ever before, and I am rearranging things behind the scenes that you cannot yet understand. What looks uncertain to you is already settled in my hands, and what feels delayed is actually being prepared in perfect timing. This is why I am telling you to release the fear, because fear is not your provider, I am. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment and gently press like on this video, because it helps this truth reach others who are also silently struggling. You have been asking for a sign, for confirmation, for something that tells you that you are not forgotten, and this is it. I am not distant from you. I have been walking with you through every moment, even the ones where you felt completely alone. I have watched you hold yourself together when everything felt like it was falling apart, and I have seen the quiet strength you carried without anyone noticing. That strength did not come from you alone. It came from me working within you, sustaining you when you thought you could not go on. Now I am moving from sustaining you to elevating you, from keeping you afloat to lifting you into a place of provision and peace. Type 1111 if you believe. You need to understand what it means when I say, I am funding your life. It means that your needs will not be met by chance, they will be met by intention. It means that doors will open that you did not force open, and opportunities will come that you did not chase. It means that the right people, the right resources, and the right timing will begin to align in ways that surprise you. You have been trying to survive, but I am now shifting you into a place where you can begin to live without constant fear pressing on your chest. This is not about sudden wealth appearing without purpose. It is about steady provision, guided by my hand, shaped by your calling, and protected by my presence. I know that part of you still struggles to believe this fully, because your past has trained you to expect disappointment. You have seen things fall apart before, and you have felt the pain of hoping for something that never came. That history has built walls inside your heart, and those walls make it hard for you to trust what I am saying right now. But I am not asking you to trust your past. I am asking you to trust me. I am not limited by what you have been through, and I am not bound by the patterns that once defined your life. What is coming into your life now is different because you are not the same person you were before. You have grown, even through pain, even through confusion, even through moments where you felt like giving up. That growth has prepared you for this shift, even if you do not feel ready. I do not wait for you to feel ready. I move when the time is right, and the time is right now. You are stepping into a season where your needs will be met in ways that restore your faith and quiet your anxiety. I am asking you to stop worrying, not because your situation is perfect, but because your provider is. Worry has been draining your energy, stealing your peace, and making you feel smaller than you truly are. Every time you sit in fear, you forget that I am already working on your behalf. Every time you doubt, you close your heart to the peace that is already available to you. I am not asking you to ignore reality. I am asking you to see it through a different lens, a lens where I am actively involved in every detail of your life. You will begin to notice small changes first. Things will start to feel lighter, decisions will become clearer, and unexpected help will appear at the right moments. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that I am moving in your life. Do not dismiss them, do not explain them away, and do not reduce them to luck. Recognize them for what they are, signs that I am providing for you in ways that go beyond what you can control. There will be moments where fear tries to return, where your mind starts to replay old worries and old patterns. In those moments, remember what I am telling you now. You are not alone, and you are not responsible for carrying everything by yourself. I am with you, and I am actively involved in your life. I am opening doors that no one can shut, and I am guiding you toward places that are meant for you. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because I have called you. You are favored not because of your past, but because of my grace. And you are protected not because of your strength, but because of my presence. This is why you can release your worry, because your life is not hanging by a thread, it is held securely in my hands. I saw how quickly your thoughts would spiral when something unexpected happened, and I saw how you tried to hold everything together even when you were breaking inside. That version of you is being gently released now, not because you failed, but because you are growing into something stronger and calmer. I am reshaping your inner world so that peace becomes your normal, not something you fight to feel. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. The way I provide for you is not always loud or dramatic, and that is why you have sometimes missed it. You expected something sudden, something that instantly solves everything, but I have been working in layers, building stability piece by piece. I have been aligning people who will support you, guiding you toward decisions that protect you, and opening paths that will sustain you long term. Even when you thought nothing was happening, there were quiet movements taking place that you could not see. I do not rush what needs to be built carefully, because what I am giving you is meant to last, not fade away. There is a deep shift happening in how you see yourself, and that shift will change everything around you. You are no longer the person who believes that you must struggle endlessly just to survive. You are learning that you are allowed to receive, allowed to rest, and allowed to trust that things can work out without constant stress. This is not weakness, it is alignment with how I intended your life to be. When you stop fighting every moment and start trusting my presence, you create space for my provision to flow more freely into your life. You may still feel moments where doubt creeps in, where your mind tries to go back to old habits of fear and control. That is natural because you have lived in that pattern for a long time, but it does not define you anymore. Each time you choose to trust instead of panic, you are strengthening a new path within yourself. Each time you pause and remember that I am with you, you are stepping further into peace. This is how transformation happens, not all at once, but through steady moments of choosing faith over fear. Type 222 to receive blessings. I want you to understand that provision is not only about money, even though that has been one of your biggest concerns. Provision is also about clarity, about knowing what to do next without feeling lost. It is about having the right opportunities come to you at the right time, so you do not have to chase everything blindly. It is about protection from choices that would have led you into deeper struggle. I am guiding you in ways that protect your future, even when you do not realize it in the moment. There were things you wanted that did not happen, and at the time it felt like loss or rejection. But now you are beginning to see that some of those closed doors were actually forms of protection. If those paths had opened, they would have taken you somewhere that was not meant for you. I kept you from situations that would have drained you, distracted you, or delayed your growth even further. What I am bringing into your life now is more aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. You are entering a space where you will start to feel supported in ways that surprise you. It may come through unexpected help, through opportunities you did not plan for, or through moments where things simply work out without struggle. These are not accidents. They are signs that you are being carried in a different way now. I am making your path smoother, not because life will never have challenges, but because you are no longer walking through it alone. Your heart has been tired, and I know that more than anyone. You have tried to stay strong, to keep going, to believe that things will get better even when you could not see how. That quiet perseverance has not gone unnoticed. It has shaped you into someone who can handle what is coming next with grace and strength. You are not stepping into this new season empty-handed. You are stepping into it prepared, even if you do not feel fully ready. I am also healing the part of you that feels undeserving of good things. Somewhere along your journey, you started to believe that struggle was your normal and that ease was not meant for you. That belief has been holding you back more than any external situation. I am breaking that pattern now and replacing it with a deeper understanding of your worth. You are not an afterthought, you are not overlooked, and you are not forgotten. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming calmer, that your reactions are becoming softer, and that your sense of urgency is slowly fading. This is not you losing motivation, this is you gaining peace. When you are not constantly in survival mode, you can think more clearly, make better decisions, and recognize opportunities more easily. This is part of how I provide for you, by giving you a mind that is not clouded by fear. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There will still be moments where things do not go exactly as you expect, but those moments will no longer shake you the way they used to. You are learning to trust that even when something does not work out, it does not mean everything is falling apart. It simply means there is another direction opening up that you have not seen yet. I am guiding your steps even when the path changes, and I am never leading you into harm. You are moving into a place where your life begins to feel more stable, more grounded, and more secure. This does not mean everything becomes perfect overnight, but it means you no longer feel like everything is on the edge of collapse. There is a quiet confidence growing within you, a sense that things will be okay even before you see the full picture. That confidence comes from knowing that I am involved in your life in a real and active way. You are not reacting the same way you used to, and even if the shift feels small, it is powerful. This is how I rebuild you from within, so that when the external blessings arrive, you are able to hold them without falling back into anxiety. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You have spent so much time expecting things to go wrong that it became your default way of thinking. Even when something good began to happen, a part of you would prepare for it to fall apart. That mindset was not your fault. It was shaped by everything you have experienced. But I am gently teaching you a new way to think, one that is not ruled by fear, but guided by trust. You are learning to let good things come into your life without immediately questioning them or bracing for loss. This is why I keep reminding you that I am funding your life now. It is not just about resources, it is about removing the constant pressure you have been living under. You have been carrying a sense of urgency, a feeling that everything depends on you and that one mistake could ruin everything. That pressure has been exhausting you in ways you may not even fully realize. I am lifting that weight so you can begin to move through life with a calmer and clearer mind. There are things already set in motion that you cannot yet see, but you will soon feel their impact. Conversations will happen at the right time, ideas will come to you when you need them, and paths will open that you did not plan. You will not have to force these things into existence, they will come naturally because they are aligned with you. This is what it looks like when I am actively providing for your life. It does not always come with noise, but it always comes with purpose. You may notice that your desire to control everything is slowly fading. That is not weakness, it is trust growing within you. You are beginning to understand that you do not need to have every answer in order to move forward. You can take one step at a time, knowing that I am guiding you even when the full picture is not visible. This shift allows you to move with more ease and less fear, and it opens the door for greater peace in your daily life. Type 555 to affirm. I am also healing your relationship with waiting. Waiting has felt painful for you because it used to feel like nothing was happening. It felt like being stuck, like being forgotten, like watching time pass without progress. But now you are beginning to see that waiting is not empty, it is active preparation. While you were waiting, I was building something for you, shaping circumstances, aligning people, and preparing you for what is coming. You are not behind in your life, even if it has felt that way. You are exactly where you need to be for this next chapter to unfold properly. If things had happened earlier, you would not have been ready to receive them in the way you are now. Timing matters, and I have been protecting you through delays that once felt frustrating. Now those same delays are becoming part of the reason your future will be stronger and more stable. Your provision will not always come in the form you expect, and that is something I want you to stay open to. Sometimes it will come as an idea that leads you in a new direction. Sometimes it will come through a person who enters your life at the right moment. Sometimes it will come as a sense of peace that helps you make the right decision. These are all forms of provision, and they are all part of how I am guiding and supporting you. There will also be moments where you are asked to take a step, even when you do not feel completely certain. Those moments are invitations to trust me in a deeper way. I will not ask you to move without being with you in that movement. When you take a step in faith, I meet you there and provide what you need along the way. You do not need to see the entire path before you begin walking. You only need to trust the direction you are being guided in. You are learning that peace does not come from having everything figured out. It comes from knowing that you are not alone in figuring things out. That awareness changes everything because it shifts your focus from fear to trust. Instead of asking how everything will work, you begin to rest in the truth that it will work because I am involved. That kind of peace is steady. It does not disappear when circumstances change. I am strengthening your ability to recognize my presence in your daily life. It is not always in big, obvious ways. It is often in quiet moments. It is in the calm you feel when you expected anxiety. It is in the clarity you receive when you felt confused. It is in the support that appears when you thought you were alone. These moments are reminders that I am actively working in your life, even when things seem ordinary. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You will begin to trust yourself more as you trust me more. You will feel more confident in your decisions, more grounded in your direction, and more secure in your path. This is not because you suddenly have all the answers, but because you know you are being guided. That guidance will lead you into places that are right for you, places where you can grow, thrive, and experience the provision you have been waiting for. Now there is a steadiness beginning to take root, even if it feels unfamiliar. That steadiness is not coming from your circumstances suddenly becoming perfect. It is coming from my presence becoming more real to you. I am grounding you in a way that cannot be easily disturbed, so that no matter what happens around you, you are not easily pulled back into fear. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You have been living in a constant state of needing to figure things out quickly, as if every moment required immediate answers. That urgency has been draining your energy and clouding your ability to see clearly. I am slowing things down within you, teaching you that not everything needs to be solved in a single moment. Some things unfold step by step, and when you allow that process, you begin to experience less pressure and more clarity. This is part of how I provide for you, by giving you a mind that can rest even while life is still moving. There are areas in your life where you felt stuck, where it seemed like no matter what you did, nothing changed. Those areas are beginning to shift, not because you suddenly found the perfect solution, but because I am moving within those situations. What once felt blocked will begin to open in ways that feel natural and unforced. You will start to see progress where there was once only frustration. This is how you will know that I am actively working on your behalf. I am also restoring your sense of hope, but in a deeper and more stable way than before. In the past, hope may have felt fragile, something that could easily be broken by disappointment. Now I am building a hope within you that is not dependent on immediate results. It is a steady confidence that things are being worked out, even when you cannot see the full picture. That kind of hope will carry you through moments that once would have overwhelmed you. You will notice that you are no longer reacting to everything with the same intensity. Situations that once would have caused panic will now feel more manageable. This does not mean you do not care. It means you are no longer controlled by fear. You are learning to pause, to breathe, and to trust that there is a bigger plan unfolding. That pause is powerful because it creates space for peace to enter where anxiety once ruled. Type 1010 if you trust God. I am guiding you toward opportunities that align with your purpose, not just your immediate needs. There were times when you were willing to accept anything just to feel secure, even if it was not right for you. That mindset is changing now because you are beginning to understand your worth. You are no longer settling for what drains you. You are being led toward what strengthens you. This is part of the provision I am bringing into your life. There will be moments where you feel a quiet nudge to move in a certain direction. It may not always make complete sense at first, but it will feel right deep within you. That is my guidance, leading you step by step into what is meant for you. When you follow that guidance, you will begin to see things come together in ways that feel almost effortless. This is because you are no longer forcing your path, you are walking in alignment with it. I am also teaching you to release the fear of lack that has been rooted in your thinking for so long. You have been afraid of not having enough, of falling behind, of missing out on what you need. That fear has shaped many of your decisions, often pushing you into stress and overthinking. I am replacing that fear with a deeper trust that what you need will come at the right time. You are not being left without support. You are being guided into a place where support flows more naturally. As you continue to move forward, you will begin to feel lighter, not because life has no challenges, but because you are no longer carrying everything alone. There is a partnership forming between you and me, one where you do your part and trust me with the rest. This balance allows you to move with confidence instead of constant worry. It allows you to take action without feeling overwhelmed by outcomes you cannot control. Your journey is not about avoiding every difficulty. It is about learning how to move through life with a sense of peace that remains steady. I am building that peace within you so that it becomes your foundation. From that foundation, you will be able to handle whatever comes your way without losing yourself in fear. This is a deeper form of provision, one that goes beyond external circumstances. You are being positioned for something that will require both your faith and your readiness. What is coming will not only bless you, it will also allow you to grow in ways you have not experienced before. I am preparing you for that by strengthening your trust and calming your spirit. When the moment arrives, you will recognize it, and you will be ready to step into it without hesitation. Do not rush ahead or try to control how everything unfolds. Stay present, stay grounded, and stay connected to me. The path you are on is being shaped with care, and every step is leading you somewhere meaningful. Even the parts that feel slow are part of the preparation. Trust this process, because it is leading you into a life where provision is not something you chase, but something you experience consistently. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are entering a stretch of your life where your relationship with fear is being rewritten, and this change will affect everything you touch. Before, fear spoke loudly in your mind, convincing you that you had to hold everything together or it would fall apart. Now that voice is becoming quieter, not because life suddenly became easy, but because you are beginning to trust me more than your worries. I am teaching you to move forward without needing constant reassurance from circumstances. This is how your freedom begins, not by removing every challenge, but by removing the control fear once had over you. Type 2 to receive blessings. You have been waiting for something big to happen before you allow yourself to relax, as if peace must be earned through perfect conditions. But I am showing you that peace is something you can experience even while things are still unfolding. When you stop tying your calmness to outcomes, you begin to live differently. You start to notice that even in uncertain moments, there is a quiet support holding you steady. That support is me, guiding you through every step, even when the path feels unfamiliar. There is also a shift happening in how you approach your responsibilities. What once felt overwhelming is becoming more manageable, not because there is less to do, but because you are no longer carrying emotional weight on top of it. You are learning to do what you can and release what you cannot control. This creates space in your mind, allowing you to focus without feeling consumed. This is part of how I provide for you, by restoring your mental and emotional balance. I am aligning you with a rhythm that is sustainable, one where you are not constantly exhausted or on edge. You have lived in cycles of pushing yourself too hard, then feeling drained, then trying to recover while still carrying worry. That cycle is being broken now. I am guiding you into a pace that allows you to grow without losing yourself in the process. This new rhythm will support you in ways you did not think were possible before. Type Amen to affirm. You will begin to notice that things you once struggled to understand are becoming clearer. Decisions that once felt confusing will start to feel more straightforward. This clarity is not coming from overthinking, it is coming from alignment. When your mind is not clouded by fear, you can see things as they truly are. This allows you to move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. There are also connections being formed in your life that will play a role in your journey ahead. Some of these connections may feel small at first, but they will grow into something meaningful over time. I am bringing people into your life who will support your growth, not hinder it. These relationships will not be built on pressure or fear, but on mutual understanding and respect. This is another way I provide for you, by surrounding you with the right support. You may still have moments where you question whether things will truly work out. That is part of being human, and it does not mean you are failing in your faith. What matters is that you do not stay in that place of doubt. Each time those thoughts come, you are learning to return to trust more quickly. This is progress, even if it feels subtle. I am also restoring your sense of purpose, reminding you that your life is not just about surviving day to day. There is something meaningful unfolding through your experiences, something that will shape not only your future, but also the way you impact others. You are not walking through this season for no reason. Every challenge you have faced has been shaping you into someone who can handle what is ahead with strength and compassion. As you continue forward, you will find that your dependence on constant control is fading. You are learning to take action when needed and rest when it is time to rest. This balance allows you to move through life without feeling overwhelmed. It also allows you to recognize opportunities more clearly because your mind is not consumed by worry. I am opening doors that align with your growth, not just your comfort. Some of these opportunities may require you to step outside what feels familiar, but they will also bring you into a place of expansion. You will not be stepping into these moments alone. I will be with you, guiding you through each step, providing what you need along the way. There is a deeper confidence forming within you, one that does not rely on external validation. This confidence comes from knowing that you are supported, guided, and protected. It allows you to move forward without constantly seeking approval or fearing rejection. This is part of your transformation, becoming someone who is rooted in trust rather than insecurity. You are also beginning to understand that your journey does not need to look like anyone else's. You have your own path, your own timing, and your own purpose. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure. You begin to appreciate your progress, even if it looks different from what you expected. This shift brings a sense of peace that cannot be found in comparison. I am leading you into a place where provision feels natural rather than forced. You will not have to chase every opportunity or push yourself into situations that do not feel right. The right things will come to you in the right way, at the right time. This does not mean you will not take action. It means your actions will be guided rather than driven by fear. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Stay present in this moment, because there is more unfolding than you can see. You are not behind, you are not missing out, and you are not forgotten. You are being led, step by step, into a life where you can breathe, trust, and move forward without constant worry. Keep your heart open to this process, because it is shaping something beautiful and lasting within you.